My mother is standing next to the wood-burning stove, her arms crossed tightly before her, weight on one leg, her body stiff. She says, "Well, what are you going to do about it, huh?" As she is dripping out each word, my father is getting more and more riled by her insults, seeing red. His anger at her boils, but it's his cowardice that runs like lava in the grooved pipeline to me. He charges, grabs my hair by the fistful. "I'll show you what I'm going to do about it. No one is going to make me sick picking up her damn crusty Kleenexes." Abuse is complicated and complex. According to the National Domestic Violence Hotline, the abuser often believes that their own feelings and needs should be the priority of the relationship, and thus they use abusive tactics to dismantle equality and make their partners feel less valuable or less deserving of respect in the relationship. Julie Gregory, author and main character of her memoir Sickened, takes us back into her own experience with abuse. Her mother demands attention and respect from her children and will go through any means to obtain it, including manipulating her spouse, letting her children know who is in charge. Sickened by Julie Gregory. The coffee table is all that is between us. He's clutching the life out of the Kleenex, getting the germs all over him. Mom has told him that I dropped them, so he will have to pick them up. A premeditated attempt to sicken my father with clever trickery. He takes the Kleenex, and as his voice gains momentum, my mother's trails off. Like a relay race in which she just puffed through the first leg, he is stepping in, and now she can't let go. My eyes are frozen wide. Wide. This can't be happening. I tell him that the Kleenex is really Mr. Beck's, the World War II veteran that we take care of, that he loses them when he's shuffling to the bathroom, that he can't help it, he's slow from the drugs. My mother rolls her eyes at me. It's the most insane excuse she's ever heard spewed out of my mouth. He responds to her cue that I'm lying and is prompted by the promise of the reward. Please, God, give him, please. Just let him be. Let him go back to his shell. Oh, now I'm calling him a liar. I'm challenging his view. No little shit is gonna call him a liar. He takes my head, down, smash, my skull goes into the piercing corner of the coffee table. Pain splinters across my face and my nose and ricochets to all points of my scalp like a crack of lightning that fingers its way through the sky. Crack, my face goes into the wood, the glass, the evil sharpness of this madness. Madness. I cannot cry. I'm going to die. There's no reason to cry when there's no hope you'll live. I am petrified like wood, like Caligula in the old song Mom and I used to sing in the car, stiff like my mother in the corner with her arms crossed. But then he pulls my head up with an urgency as if I had been drowning in a metal tub of cold water, and he, with an opportunity to save me, plucks my head out of the water with a great shuddering force. He takes the Kleenex, and I am crying now, no, as he is now teaching me the lesson I will take to my grave. Don't you ever leave another Kleenex around here again. He is thrusting it to me because he wants to see me do it. He wants to see me place the Kleenex in my mouth and chew it up. And in that split second, he knows I can't, that I'm testing his ability to make me, to see if he's man enough not to let his own daughter make a fool out of him. I see it in his eyes. It is her voice that drives him on, eggs him, and crack again I go into the corner. I slice my eyes open and plead for my mother to help me. God, please, I scream. Mom, he's gonna kill me. And she is standing where she was just 3 minutes ago. 3 minutes ago, my life was different. 3 minutes ago, I could have made it out of here intact, but now... And my mother, arms folded, body now relaxed and loose, is wearing the curly smile of a Cheshire cat, staring at me, holding my eyes as I go down into the corner again. I come up again to meet the growing promise that I will be killed by his fists, or maybe he will just strangle me until I'm limp, because he is huge, bellowing at least 250 pounds of angry Brahma bull. And I have no reason to doubt now, and I put the Kleenex in my mouth, so slow, so dainty, like it is a fluff of a ladyfinger from the Swiss colony catalog, hoping it doesn't touch anything as the paper sinks into my saliva. The dried snot, I imagine, as stale fibers of cotton candy, a rich peppermint sugar puff from the bottom of Grandma Mage's purse, and it begins its meltdown, its digestion in my mouth. And my father is screaming, eyes wild, his brows burying a deep V down his nose, rippling smaller ones across his forehead, and he is still holding my hair, now at the back of my head so I can't pull away. And I start chewing softly, feeling the cotton touch my feelings, cotton compress under the weight of my molars, cotton go from dry to wet, dissolving into fine white bits that work their way up under my cheek and gum. My father is threatening that I better hurry up and chew and swallow because I only had 2 seconds before he killed me, and... My God, Dan, you're not actually going to make her swallow it, are you? What kind of a no-good son of a bitch would do that to their own daughter? And then he stops, because she has given him permission to do so. He is off the hook, and he can bear being a no-good son of a bitch because he is a man, and he knows how to get respect from his children. They will listen to him, God damn it, or else he'll kill them. Yay.